against you, and it seems there's no way out. I know the issue seems unchangeable, and that there's no reason to shout, but the impossible is God's chance to work a miracle, a miracle. So just know it ain't over until God says it's over. It ain't over until God says it's done. No, 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 no. It ain't over until God says it's over. Keep fighting until your victory is won. Easy, but you're a winner. But you're a winner in the end. Jesus defeated all your enemies. Way before the fight began. Before the fight began.
What's up with y'all, man? Yeah.
But the impossible.
Come on, Glad.
Is God's chance.
Come on, Glad.
To work a miracle. A miracle.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? Y'all out there, just know
it ain't over.
It ain't over.
Hey, until God says it's over.
Come on, Glad.
It ain't over until God says it's done. No, it ain't over. Look, until God says it's over. Keep fighting.
Glad's gonna
until
sing.
your victory is won.
Hey, what y'all feel about that, man? It ain't over until God says it's over.
Come
you
on,
know what I'm saying?
Man. Look, that'll preach all by itself.
That'll preach all by itself. But before we get into that, y'all, welcome back to another episode of Turn the Camera On. This is your boy Quavo.
And your boy Rico G in this thing.
You know what I'm saying? What's this episode? What, 5?
This is episode 5.
Episode 5?
Turn the camera on, man. That's all we're doing is turn the camera on.
So for those of you that, follow the Unbreakable Glass podcast and been following along with the episodes of Turn the Camera On, this is just us getting together. It's no script.
No idea. We just flowing.
We just flowing. We just
straight up.
Turn the camera on.
Straight like that.
But before we actually turned the camera on, it's always a discussion. Hey man, what we gonna talk about today? And me and Rico just began to talk, man, and just share stories, right? So people go through trials, people go through tribulations, people go through hard times. We just never know. You never know what people are going through.
Just never know.
And as we begin to share stories, man, we thought about this song, it ain't over. I think, Rico, you said God has the final say.
God has the final say, yes, sir.
It's been some things you've been going through as well, yes, man. Sir. And God has the final say. And so we was just like, man, it ain't over. God said it's over. We want to tell y'all out there that's watching right now, hey, it ain't over. It ain't over.
It ain't over. Hey,
it ain't over.
It may look, you may look like you defeated. It may seem like all odds are against you, but you just need to know it ain't over. And sometimes it's a blessing in disguise, man. So what I would challenge you to do, for those of you who are going through, is just ask that simple question. God, what is it you want me to learn from this? All right. You finna start already, man. You got to ask that question. God, what is it that you want me to learn from this? Because God will give his toughest battles to his strongest soldier.
For sure.
So now, if you a strong soldier, be ye ready at all times.
Be ye ready.
Be ye ready.
Be ye
at all
ready.
times, man. Listen, man. I used to hear people say it all the time. Heavy is the head, he that wear the crown.
Man, what?
I used to hear it like
Boy, what?
the idea was so cliche to me. Like, it's just people talking. It sounds good, whatever the case may be. And then it goes into this other saying that you hear when you hear people say, well, it costs to be a boss.
Man, listen.
You know what I'm talking about?
What?
Everybody like to put CEO such and such on a social media account. They like to say I'm CEO, I own this and that.
Mm-hmm.
But people really don't know what come with leadership. People don't really understand what come
Man, you better talk about it, bro.
with being a man that has influence. Like, there's a lot. You know how many sleepless nights that you can potentially have?
Yeah.
How many times you got to put aside the way you feel?
Yeah.
How many times you got to lessen your thought process just to accommodate somebody else? Even if you felt or and your stance on it could have been correct, but the opposing party might have proceeded in a different manner.
Mm-hmm.
And because of your position, your title, whatever the case may be, you had to back off and make a decision. Do you know what that does to you mentally? You know how that challenges your confidence?
Yeah.
Or let's go over a period of time when you go lacking for something. But you had to stay strong for everybody else because of who you represent. So that's why it's important that whenever you're connected with someone, man, show them grace. You never know what's behind that smile.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was in class, man. We had a class at work. I think it was Thursday. It was Thursday, and a lady was in there speaking about some things, and she just talked about her experience being in the workforce and how many times she ran into people to where there was some things going on. She had to ask the question, "Are you okay?" As opposed to assuming certain things. Long story short, she said, "Rico, I've noticed you're always jolly. You're always the person to inspire and motivate and laugh and this and that." She said, "But for some reason, I just think it's more behind you." And it was crazy. It's like a lot of people don't recognize that. I'll never forget when I first started working up there, and everyone thought I came from a spoon-fed lifestyle.
Not the spoon fed. What kind of spoon? Like the regular silverware?
It wasn't a golden spoon, but like a silver spoon. Like I had life made.
Oh yeah.
And
My spoon with them junks that come wrapped up from Popeye, them black. It's like a spoon and a fork.
You had a spork.
A sport.
You had a sport.
Individually wrapped. they put like 4 in the bag when you get mashed potatoes.
Boy, this dude here is wild, man. Y'all hear me? This guy right here is
That's the
wild.
kind of spoon I had.
It had a sport-fed life. A sport-fed life.
Sport-fed life, brother.
A sport-fed life.
Yo.
But it's just crazy that the assumptions people can make about you, but they don't even realize, like, where you came from.
For sure. Man, listen. All right.
Bruh, like, you want to go down this avenue, bro? Like, okay, man, forget
Spin
it,
the block, man. Go on down there.
So y'all, look, me and Quayton had some deep conversations about where we come from.
And dude.
And mama, I do love you, but it's time to be transparent. It's time to be real.
Okay.
It is. It's no disrespect.
What you gonna do, Glad?
Just for as a disclaimer, man, my mom did the best she could. But when I was in the 5th grade, my mother got diagnosed with a lupus-like disease, and she didn't work. My father didn't have a education, so he was traditionally a blue collar. I'm saying it right, yeah, blue collar worker.
Yeah,
blue collar worker. And so they did the best they could. And I'll never forget when I was in 4th grade. True story, bro. My dad took me to Walmart. He took me to Walmart to get shoes for school. And of course, they Walmart shoes, and course, they weren't durable.
Mm-hmm.
And in the 4th grade, kids talked about me so bad,
Word.
like so bad, that I used to leave school crying. Like real talk. I used to leave school crying. To the point that where, you know, we had to get the principal involved. Because it's a form of bullying. It's a form of picking. You know, to this day, I don't tolerate picking. So that hit hard for me, which I believe brought about why I ended up getting in trouble with the police with the 4th grade too.
What? What you doing with the police?
See, bro, again, boy, y'all don't know as much about Glass. You think y'all see Glass now? Y'all don't know. Y'all don't see. You don't see the stuff that Glass went through to be the man that he is today. By the grace of God. Now, let me make sure I say that, man. So I was in 4th grade, bro. You know, I got suspended for school and got put in school detention for, you know, being accomplice to stealing a wallet that had $200 some in it. You know what I mean? Being around the wrong crowd.
Yeah.
Do you know how scary that was when they walk you into the back room with the police off in the 4th grade? And I had just that with, man, look, there was the time cash money was hot. They had the no limit chain. You couldn't tell me nothing. I had one of those gold chain. It had 14 karat, but it was 14 karat plated. But, you know, it's still, I thought I was balling.
14 kind of gold.
14 kind of gold. That's good. That's good. So 14 kind of gold.
Mm-hmm.
So also in that, so check this out. That's when man, I don't know, you remember when denim used to be real hot? Little denim, and then it had like what was that, platinum FUBU where you had
Not the platinum.
you
FUBU.
remember, you know, Fat Hour and them. You
Boy,
remember
not
that?
the platinum FUBU, boy.
Man, yeah, that's when that stuff was out, bro.
That's what you desired, boy.
Boy, hey,
You went in there, you asked for that.
hey, I went to Total Look and got that. Boy. Let me tell you
Oh,
something. They used to
man.
be look, just
Boy,
think
hey,
about
the
it.
platinum, boy, your jean was shining, boy. You had the
Boy.
shiny fit.
And then when Lugs were hot.
Boy, I had a pair. I had a pair. Them just
Hey,
white, boy.
this-
white leather. Boy, I could kick field goals with them. Just.
God, boy, you crazy. There was some butters for real there, boy. So I remember having that, man.
What's up, Rhea?
I started I started growing my hair out, man, and I got my hair plaited. So I had, you know, like plaited and whatnot. And bro, like I don't
It's
know.
visual though, bro.
It's just crazy, man. It's crazy to see me like that, right? And so, man, what's crazy is, man, they start calling me Baby Thug
Baby thug.
in the 4th grade. And I embraced the mess out of it.
No.
Because, I mean, you just got to think. So think about it, though. Why did I embrace that? Because I had been picked on so bad and talked about so bad that finally when someone gave me some form of social status, I adhered to it. It made me feel like somebody. Now, was that the right somebody to feel like? No. But it made me feel like somebody.
I feel that. Okay.
So, in me beginning to feel like somebody, I embraced that title, Baby Thug, and got in trouble in the 4th grade and got suspended from school.
Yeah.
Got put in ISD. And honestly, it went from there. Now, getting in trouble in the 4th grade had its pros and cons. Did it scare the life out of me? Yes, it did. Okay? When you see in the 4th grade police hang some handcuffs over you, talking about, you know, it was proper. They were trying to scare us out of getting in trouble again. But it did. It worked for me. I just learned how to be slick.
Scared straight, wasn't it?
Man, bro.
Hey, real quick, man. Let me go to, let me see who went here. Shonda Hall, I see you.
Yeah.
What's up, Rhonda? What's up, Tay Wise and Cocaine Bear?
Do what?
Yeah.
Whose name is Cocaine Bear?
What's up, Linda? T. Shay Prater, I see you. Your boy Bud Jones, what up with you? Dean Town Villa.
Ding Time Villa. All right.
Rion in the building.
Ryan. Ryan, what's up, man? Hey, man, we gonna have him on the show here pretty soon, man. But All right, so we were talking about that. Let's keep this thing flowing, man. We ain't gonna be before y'all long. But
No, not long at all, bro.
so we just thinking about like coming from there. So I highlighted, the things that I found out with my mother, and then the trouble I got into in the 4th grade. But the reality is, man, growing up in Spey, to be honest, which I say where because people don't know Spey. Spey is the countryside of where. I know what you're about to say. How can a country town have
I
a
ain't gonna
countryside?
say it. I ain't gonna do it for the fun. I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
I ain't
it's
gonna
kind of
do it.
weird. You gotta know. We grew up on dirt roads, man. You know what I mean? I used to be able to like race, on gravels with no shoes on. Like real talk, what? I used to ride my bike with no shoes on.
Yeah, steel toe toes. Well, you- steel toe
Bro, that
toes.
man said steel toe.
What up, Joy? That
Hey,
man went
steel
in there.
toe.
He asked for that. That's what he desired.
What's that?
Steel toe toes.
Steel toe. Well, I'm telling you, man, man, bro, we used to play BB gun wars with no safety glasses. We didn't know we were just doing stuff, man. We didn't even realize how much danger was. Bro, we used to be in the woods all the time, just venturing out. Ain't no telling what could have got a hold of us in that woods.
Bigfoot?
Boy.
Bigfoot stay down there.
Bigfoot, little
believe
foot,
he out
medium
there.
foot. Man, I'm telling you, bro, we used to do so much silly stuff that like now as an adult, I'm like, man, it wasn't nothing but the grace of God. I'd never forget. My cousin came and we tried to jump over a creek. Don't ask me why. And it was in January, so it was cold. Well, he didn't have enough All you heard was a skadoosh.
Hold on, what sound it made, brother?
Skadoosh. And lucky enough, it went too deep.
Oh, man.
But it's just the thing. And look, we grew up in that time where they tell you, look, you going to be in and out.
Listen,
Aight, in and out.
listen, with the cigarette right here.
Bruh.
Huh?
Cause if you closing that door, you
Shut my door.
Alright.
Either in or you out of here.
Alright. Hey, look.
Let my good air out of here. Have my light bill sky high.
I promise. Look, these kids
Man, I
nowadays.
ain't gonna even get into that.
No, get into it. These kids nowadays get water bottles, come in and get them some good juicy juice, stuff on ice. You know what we had?
Boy, you
Got darn water hole,
that
boy.
water holes out there, like
Got darn water hole, boy.
was drinking fish grease.
And
Whatever temperature it was outside, that the
You better let it run just for a little bit. Get that hot water out that hole.
it didn't get much better.
It didn't get much better, but hey, that's what we had to grow on.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, man, well, we did some stuff, but I mean, it sort of made you who you are. It make you value
It was a
stuff,
joy to go outside, bro. Like,
bruh. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Y'all talk about me all you want. I promise I don't care. I didn't grow up in Central Air. I feel like now in my house that I have Central Air, I feel successful.
bro, we ain't have central air either.
I'm just being
We had 2 fans blowing to the center of the room.
all right, bruh. I had
Yeah, that about as central as you can get.
we had a wood burning stove, brother.
Ooh, we ain't have one of them, Glad.
Bruh, I had to,
Alright.
you had to get up in the middle of the night.
You got me.
Yeah, you had to get up in the
got
middle of the night. So if you in that back room, boy, you better have about 4 blankets on when it's cold. And you know how we try to push the heat down through there? Got to put a fan down in the hallway to try to pull the heat down there, bro.
Yeah, you got me, Glad.
Nah, I can go. Man, let me tell you something. I don't look like what I've been through.
I bet
by
all
the
y'all
grace of God-
clothes smell like
Yeah, we definitely smell like that. That's why. Look, that's why I
Oh,
like
man.
cologne.
no,
I like to smell good,
Cologne.
but look, bro.
What's your favorite cologne, man? Top 3 cents, go.
Top 3 cents. I
Top
definitely
3.
like that Bun number 9, Governor
Alright.
Island. Definitely like that Bun. Oh man, the one I got on now is that Bun number 9 Himalayas, and then I definitely like that Creed. Crap, what is that one? I'm looking at the bottle. I can't even look. It's not the Aventus. I always try to be different. I
Okay.
hate getting stuff everybody got.
He fancy now. What's up, Diamond? King Bridges, what's up with you?
Man, what is the name of that cologne?
Don't
I'm
worry
looking
about
at
it, man. Hey,
It's in a gold bottle. It's in Creed. It's in a gold bottle.
don't
I'm
worry
looking
about
at
it. He fancy. He
No,
fancy.
it ain't. Man, look,
fancy
man.
now.
The Lord bless me, man.
Yes, sir.
The Lord has blessed me.
The love.
So I don't
Bless
take lightly nothing that I come in contact with, to the friendships that I have, to the money I possess, to the opportunity to have a studio to go live, like all this right here. Man, you gotta remember, you talking to a young man that that didn't have central air, didn't have central heat, used to have the bus plywood, used to have teal gardens, you know, who gave his first car to his mom, who grew, man, I keep on forgetting about that van I told y'all. I'm gonna show you that my mom, I'm put that on the show one day. Wait till I find it. It is what it is, you know. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It is what it is, bro.
Right.
We did the best we could.
Right.
But it just always bothered me when people look at Rico Glass now and have the audacity to say he was spoon-fed. But all that being said, going back to what we were talking about, it ain't over.
It ain't over, man.
So when I was in those stages in life, and there's way, way more things to it, truth be told, but when I was in that stage in life, bro, I was so broken. Like, I knew I wanted more, but I never knew how. I didn't know how to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And so many times, like, I felt defeated. Like, I just felt like it wasn't for me. So many times, I mean, seriously, mentally, I gave up.
Yeah.
But man, somebody say, but God.
That's it, Doc.
Sometimes you just got to say, but God, bro, because whenever you going through a lot of different things in life, man.
Talk on it, Glad. Talk on it, bro.
It's important to remember where he brought you from. You hear me? Sometimes you just got to adapt an attitude of gratefulness. Because God has brought me. I don't even want to go too deep into this, man, because it can be very touching. It can be very touching.
Talk about it, brother.
God has brought me from a mighty long way and delivered me for some things that I know I shouldn't have lived past.
Yeah,
I know I should have been locked up in, and
that grace and mercy, man. Them twins right there.
bruh, them twins. Like,
Grace and mercy.
And it's so hard to this day, man, because you question some of your decisions, but you can never question God's grace.
And you know what, man? I'm gonna jump in right here though, man. Like, a lot of people, they don't really know what grace and mercy is, man.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody broke that thing down one
What
day
they
and
say?
says, grace is getting more than you deserve.
Mm-hmm. Man, that's good.
Mercy is not getting what you deserve.
Boy, that's when you should have played that music instrument right there, boy.
Grace is getting more than you deserve, man. Mercy is not getting what you really deserve. So, you know what I'm saying, bruh? And you can attest to it too, man. Like, hey, we've all done some stuff we're not proud of. Man, honestly, I deserve not to be sitting right here right now. I deserve to be dead and gone in my grave, dog. Man, it's so much I deserve.
Amen.
But grace, like you said, but God, bro.
But God, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
But God, man. Like, bro. Man, life is so crazy, man.
Dotson?
What's up, Dotson? You know that my guy right there, man. And man, that's my guy. Like, bro, like, man, hey, Dotson, you can attest to a lot of stuff we witnessed growing up, man. Some of the conditions we grew up in, and then, you know, we didn't know.
Yeah.
Y'all see Quake trying to
But I try
get
to
into
do that.
his phone with his face real smooth.
Hey, try
I'ma
to,
let him
man.
go.
I ain't want to put my pad word in there, man. I ain't.
But what I'm saying is, man, all jokes aside, man, like, even as adults, see, I think this is another thing I think we got mixed up and screwed up. We think just because we're adults, we got it together.
Man, listen.
I'm just being real. Like, you
Man,
think just
listen.
because you grown or by a certain age, you supposed to have to get. I'm here to tell you, whether you 15 or 25, there ain't no darn rule book to tell you when stuff should be happening.
Hey, somebody look and see your fresh shirt from the Clint. Well, what is that? What kind of material is that?
What is that, velvet?
What is that?
What, man?
What is
What's wrong with my shirt, man?
bounty paper towel? The quicker. The quilted, my bad.
Hey, well,
Quick and pick her up,
this dude right here
bird.
on my shirt, man. That's
Nah,
on my
they'll
shirt.
look at you and say, hey, man, glad I got it all together right now. You know what I'm saying?
But did you see I quit my faith just change? Did you see I quit my faith just change?
Yes, sir.
No,
Jesus
y'all
Christ.
want to know the truth? No, Glass is a praying man who continues to go up every day. I mean, to get up every day and fight. And it gets hard, folks. It get hard, especially when people don't know those unknown battles that you face. Like, man, you know, and can't nobody be there for you but God in some of these things, man. Just being real, which I've learned that the hard way. So many times I gave people too much of my energy thinking that they was gonna make me happy. Let me go ahead and tell you that, man. Look, nobody can make you happy. If you go into a relationship situation, whatever friendship, thinking that you gonna get with somebody and then y'all gonna live happy ever after, I'm here to tell you, I don't want to even set you up for that type of disappointment. If you can't be happy with you, you can't be happy with nobody else. That is what it is.
Hey, when you said that, it just made me think about I don't argue with you.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
You mad.
My
You
bad, man.
big
That's just
man.
what it made me think about, man.
But it's just like, man,
Henry Jackson, what's good?
man, you got to realize, bro, can't nobody make you happy.
Shamika, what's up?
Can't nobody make you happy. You got to make your own self happy, man. You got to
Yeah.
be happy with yourself first and go from there, man. But look, folks, this when it comes to everyday life, man, look, there's no perfect way. Somebody is struggling. Look, don't let these Facebook posts, Instagram, Twitter posts by people deceive you to think that somebody has it all together. Because I promise you, even Paul, and as solid as he was as a believer and a Christian, he said, thrice I sought the Lord. Thrice.
Okay.
And I asked him to remove this thorn in my side.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what he said God told him? Nah, but my grace is sufficient.
Yeah.
For even in your weakness, I'm made strong. And I want to tell you that every time you got a weakness, we all do.
Apostle Glass.
But don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, you
Don't do that.
speaking.
Don't do that. We all got a weakness, folks. We all do. But God said, even in your weakness, he's made strong. Not you made strong. Said he's made strong. But we got to acknowledge him. So we got weaknesses, man. And I'm be real with you, man. I'm nowhere near perfect. I struggle every day with thoughts of failure, with thoughts of, I'm not going to say that part, with just thoughts of, yeah, you know what I'm saying? With just, I struggle with thoughts, man. And
Eugene, what's going on?
people don't know, and people just don't know, but you know, they look at Glass because I put myself to the side on the back burner just to make sure you good. But if you look at the Bible and they talk about David, now David was a murderer and would kill you, adulterer, whatever you want to call him. But what did the Bible say about him, Quay? The Bible still describes him as a man after God's own heart. Because God, here's the beauty of it, folks. Now, if you agree with it, that's fine. If you don't, I really don't care. It is what it is. I'm just, man, I'm being Glass, man. I'm not being moved by people's opinions and feelings anymore. What I'm saying.
We know.
I'm saying this right here, man. God judge your heart. So many of y'all caught up in what you doing and what you're not doing. And reality is that if you were capable of doing, there would be no purpose of Jesus. Now, I'm not condoning doing nothing crazy, but what I'm trying to let you know is that who you are wrapped up in, like your beliefs, is in your heart, not in what you do. Does that make sense?
Come on, Glass.
That's all I'm saying. Like what you do It's what comes from the heart. We talk about the lady with the widow's mite. You had people out here giving all type of money, but this woman didn't have nothing. All she had was a mite, and she gave what she had. But what did the Bible say about that? It says she gave more than anybody because she gave from her heart.
From the heart.
So you can give out of abundance and say that you're doing something good, but the reality of it, if you're not giving from here, it don't even matter. So I'm in it with this, man, because like I said, I know we said we're going to try to be long. Don't give me anything. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Friendship, money, emotions, expression, help, whatever you can possibly think of. If you ain't giving to me from your heart, I promise you I don't even want it. And that's on everything I love. Don't give it to me. I want this. If you going to do something for Glass,
That's a guy likes a cheerful gift.
cheerful gift.
Come on, somebody.
If you going to do something for me, because if you do something and then you got to throw it back up, man, I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't going to say nothing. But that right there just went down in my notebook. Because I know that you're showing me who you are. Mm-hmm. Which means that you giving with the ill intent of I'm basically paying it forward.
Anthony Hannah, what's going on?
That's what I'm talking about. What's up there, Scooter? That boy there from Spade there too, boy.
No, not Spade.
Yeah, boy, Spade Town representative. Boy, I feel you, man. Thank you for tuning in. But if you all those sides, man, if you gonna do something for me, do it from the heart. Let's be real with it. Let's take care of business, man. So look, man, I'm through, man. I just want to tell y'all, bro, if y'all going through something, hold on. It ain't over. It ain't over. Go to that man upstairs. Mm-hmm. Hey, talk to him, Lord, what you got for me. I promise you, it can be very hard. You can get down. I mean, it can be tough because sometimes he might not answer right away.
What's up, Westbrook?
He might not answer right away. But man, believe you me. I don't know where I got that from. I heard somebody.
Believe you me.
Believe you me.
Them old cats.
Them old cat.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
Man, I'm telling you, man, just go to the man, bro. Don't. And as I'm telling y'all this, I'm speaking to myself. Like, hey, go to him.
Trust God.
Trust God, bro.
It ain't over.
I told Quay that today, man. We were talking about some stuff like, hey, just trust God. It's don't try to figure it out yourself. Hey,
Lean not
to your own
Come
understanding.
on.
Boy,
Come
look,
on now.
y'all gonna get church before Sunday. Y'all better stop.
Huh?
Y'all gonna get church before Sunday. Gonna get Saturday church, man.
Well, look, we didn't want to be long, man.
Yeah.
But glad
We just turned the camera on, brother.
we did, man. But talk about Wednesday a little bit, bro.
Oh man, my
It's
man,
going
look here. Oh my God,
It's
look. Wednesday, bro. I just want to tell y'all, man, like we taking things up a whole nother notch, man.
Yes, sir.
If everything goes accordingly, and I say that as a disclaimer, because things are subject to change.
Yeah,
ideally,
happen.
things happen. So we'll say this is tentative. Make sure we put that out there. But we gonna have
Is what, Glad?
tentative. I learned that word at PACCAR. Tentative meaning subject to change. Could potentially change. It's not permanent. Yeah, is that right?
No.
Dang.
But it's what?
God dang it. Wait a minute. Let me what that is what man, I'm about to Google that, bro. That's what that means.
You missing 2 letters in there, but it's all good.
What I say? Tentative.
Yeah, hey, all right.
Oh, bro, come on,
There
man.
we go, Glad.
Man, really, man.
There we go, Glad. Hey.
Bro, he sit up here, let me roll with it and not even correcting me. Let me sound silly on it. See what I'm talking about? Y'all see how they do me? But it ain't over.
Man, keep
It
rolling,
ain't.
man.
Oh, then she won't try to put it down in the comments. Look at
Hey,
it.
Miranda, I appreciate you.
You know, Miranda, I promise you, let me see you walking in with some
Hey,
cupcakes.
Miranda, I see you with the little picture right there.
Hey, no, forget that. Let me see you walking in with some cupcakes. I promise you I'm make you drop all them cupcakes.
Hey, real talk, free promo right now for Miranda.
No,
Miranda,
forget
hey,
that. She won't try to correct me
Bruh.
on here. Nope. Nope.
She got to sprinkle some cocaine or some crack on them cupcakes.
I'm making a drop.
Them Johns is good.
Now I ain't gonna let them hit the
Hey.
ground though, cause them things is good though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, y'all holler
She got some good cupcakes.
around the Bella right there for some cupcakes, man. They off the chain.
And you better be nice. You know your daughter gonna fool around and hey, it might be yeah.
I need $20 Miranda for this program. Month.
Hey, give me 6 free cupcakes. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna
Big.
knock them off.
Let me get one.
She
of
said
those.
she'll bring us some. Hold on. Let her put it on this live. Everybody see. She said, I'll bring you some.
Hey, I
Yeah,
want
what
the,
she said.
I want the
Everybody
strawberry.
see.
I want the strawberry. You got the whole strawberry plant on top of the cupcake.
That was it. Whole strawberry plant
She
on
make
top of
this Oreo one that got the whole pack of Oreo cookies on top of it.
God, dog, the Oreo still being paper.
Almost.
God.
Oreo be lit up there on the cupcake like that. Huh?
God be lit over there.
What up, Vino? Man, come on, man.
Hey, well,
What we
y'all
doing
crazy,
Wednesday,
man.
bro?
All right, my bad. So Wednesday, man, look here. Wednesday begin the official month of August, and your boy birthday coming up in August, so we gotta show out.
Here come the Leo.
Yeah, Leo.
Here
boy.
come the Leo.
Roar!
Hey, man, I'll tell you what we finna do.
Hey, look, man. I for real though.
I'll
Look,
tell you. Dude, bro. Bro, did you just... Wait a minute. Hold on. What just happened, man?
bruh,
Did you just
Leo,
drop-
Leo, we in here.
This man just grabbed
Man,
the
if you a Leo, let me hear you. Put a roar in the comment. Let me see what it is.
Put a what?
Roar. We mean business, baby.
Man, what going on in here tonight?
We mean business, baby. Yeah,
What's
man.
going on? Somebody
Yeah, you see it. Hey, hold on. You see it. You see it. You see it. All right. You see it. You
Tell you
see
what, if
it.
you don't get your...
Look, you
Eugene.
see it. You see it. Yeah, you see it. Leo Nation, baby. We taking over. You already know we don't listen to nobody but ourselves. Yeah, bro. We hard headed. But look, man, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me put that in there. Hey, matter of fact,
You know what?
we saying it all August.
Man, let me play some music. Let me play some music because I can't.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on in here today.
man. We doing that all August, man. Hey, from now on, if I drop a post, if you get on this live, I don't even want you to say, hey, I just want you to That's it. All right, well look. So Wednesday, before we get on out of here,
You know
man.
I'm finna clown. Woo-wee.
Hey, we got Chris Jones, man. Chris Jones, legendary football coach in the making. I'm sorry about that. Check this out. So Chris Jones is Starving High football coach. I need y'all to hear his story. He's gonna talk more about how he went into line. You know what? You ain't finna get on here and talk about us. We gonna talk about his story.
Hey, Shaquita, what they do?
Nah, she ain't talking about that. That why I ain't putting your comment on the screen. But we're gonna talk about his journey to the NFL. All right, we're gonna talk on his 2 state championships. One of them being this past year when he won 6-8 state championship when they were the 6th seed and they came all the way back at Starville High. That's gonna be amazing. Along with, man, you gonna have that boy Rion Young on this thing.
Young,
And check this
building.
out. Check this out. Guess what we working on getting?
We're working on getting something.
Starville High star quarterback.
Yes, sir.
Trey Petty.
Mr. Trey Petty.
Trey Petty. Oh.
Hey, somebody tag Trey real quick.
Ooh.
Hey, somebody send this to him.
Boy,
man.
let me tell
now
y'all
you got
something.
to show up now, Trey.
Hey.
Well, hey, Ma.
Yeah.
Ma, bring.
Look,
Tell Trey you got to come on up here now.
man, when I say, man, if we get this thing here, we in for a show. Cause Rion gonna toss a Noah. I'm gonna toss a Noah. Ball gonna caveat. Quay gonna be silly. Hey,
Ball gonna do.
caveat.
I got a caveat,
And-
guys.
yeah, Ball gonna caveat. Hey, it's gonna be a great. I'm telling
gonna be
y'all,
live, man.
y'all don't want to miss it. We gonna start pumping the mess out that thing here. Tomorrow, man, help us. When y'all see it, man, y'all enjoy the podcast. All y'all to continue to tune in, y'all enjoy it, man. Help us get out there. Like we really enjoy doing this. Our true desire is like, man, we'll love to do this full time. Now we have been getting offers and asks about going to host events and whatnot, but yeah, we love this. We love this, you know.
For sure.
So man, look, this is very uplifting for me, man. I can't even lie, man. I had a bit of a down day, but man, see what I'm saying? It's just the energy that comes about it. So, Quavo,
Yeah,
don't
man.
take us on out here, cause don't you wanna go?
Just want y'all to know, man. Hey,
Land. Oh,
not that one, Glad. You done
Oh.
did. You done already showed out. You know, hey,
all right now.
we came on. We said it ain't over. You know,
Okay.
just believe in him, and it's not over. And just know that Jesus will
What do you do?
work that thing out for you. You feel me?
Hey, okay.
Who opened up?
Opens door.
All right, okay.
And on that, folks, we finna get out of here for another episode of Turn the Camera On. We appreciate everybody that tuned in. Yeah, holler at us next time for another episode of Turn the Camera On. Hey, y'all tune in Wednesday, like Rico said, Wednesday at 7:30 on Rico Glass page right here, y'all. I'll see y'all Wednesday for sure.
Like, share, comment. Let's get it.
Just for me.